What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Pump.Fun today. Hit that like button, you guys. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get into it, all right? It is the 13th of July, and before we get into the TA, which there's not really much TA to do, I just want to go over some things real quick, all right? Do not invest in this thing, okay? If you joined the pre-sale, good job. As soon as your tokens get unlocked, dump it. I'm expecting, because everybody else in the market is saying that Pump.Fun, when it comes out, it will dump. I'm expecting we get a little bit of a pump. Maybe some volatility, but I wouldn't be surprised if we get a pump. The thing is, if the unexpected thing happens, which at this point in time seems to be that it would move up, because the expected thing is that it'll move down immediately. If the unexpected thing happens, do not chase it. Understand what you're dealing with. It's not a coin that you want to invest in, okay? And we'll go over why. First off, I mean, you're already up in the perpetuals. We're getting listed without even having the tokens unlocked. It's crazy. It's pretty crazy. But Pump.Fun, $1.55 billion market cap with less than 1% of trading volume in the past 24 hours. It will not take much to dump this thing through the floor. Most cryptos, whenever you invest in cryptocurrency, okay, and what do I know? This is my third bull cycle. I've been in this since 2015, okay, and I'm sharing my own personal experience. This does not mean that it has to be this way, but I'm just telling you from my own experience what I have seen and what happens in the crypto markets, okay? So this is what happens. Coins that come out in their first cycle never, ever make it to $100 billion in the first cycle. There's two coins that ever did it, and Bitcoin's not one of them. XRP and Ethereum. My thoughts behind why XRP and Ethereum made it to $100 billion in the first cycle is the market was a lot less saturated. It was easier to have attention drawn to them, and they were on every major exchange. With less saturation equals easily influenced, easily pumped, easily sought after, and a lot of momentum to guide them, right? So and ETH and XRP are kind of titans of industry in the crypto space in themselves. So to compare anything to that, even if you are comparable to ETH, right, like Solana or SWE, you're not going to hit $100 billion in your first market cap. None of them do. None of them do. You're at $1.5 billion right now. Okay, $100 billion means that, okay, so first off, you're not even, what would that be? That would be what, 70x from here? I can't remember. How much would that be? If you were to do 70, would be 70 billion, half of that, 35. So it'd be less than 70. So still pretty solid gains. If you were to get like let's say a $20 billion market cap, a $50 billion market cap, something like that, you can still see solid gains, and I wouldn't be surprised if this thing did grow over the cycle. But if you're looking for a 100x or you're looking for a 50x, you're probably not going to find it here. You're probably not going to find it here, all right? Stuff like that. You want to get into a cryptocurrency before it's worth $1.5 billion. Ideally at like $500 million, $100 million, less than that if you can find a good one. It's hard to find good ones when they're at those kind of low market caps, and that lower market cap does increase the risk, right? But higher risk, more reward. That's what it is. No risk, no Lamborghini, or no risk, no Ferrari, as Da Vinci Jeremy would say. I don't know if someone else said that too, but I heard him say that once, or somebody said it. Somebody said it on my x.com page or in the Discord, but it was from him. I think that's what it was. Anyways, you don't want to buy a coin that's at $1.5 billion in market cap, man. I mean, maybe if it's been around for multiple cycles, it has a proven track record. And this thing's been around. It's got a proven track record. I don't think that it's just going to be a pump and dump. It probably does at first pump and dump quite literally in that fashion. I wouldn't be surprised if that actually did happen. But I don't think that it's going to be something that's dead in the water, right? I just think that there's much more potential elsewhere, and you don't have to lose money while finding potential, right? This thing, if you're going to invest in it now, just understand if you don't get out at the right time, which is probably going to be either the day it lists or within the first 2 weeks that it lists. I wouldn't be surprised at all if we pumped for a couple days after it lists. Maybe the very first day it lists, it dumps. I don't know, right? Most of the time things dump, but also most of the time people are wrong. The average person, the average participant in the crypto space thinks that this coin's going to drop. It seems as if it's like common knowledge that it's just going to drop as soon as it comes out. That makes me think it might pump instead. And if it pumps, what's going to happen? People are going to get suckered into it because it's doing something different. But the thing is, the coins, stocks, whatever, they always do something different than what the herd expects it to do, right? And don't let something like this pumping, if and when the tokens get unlocked, if and when it's released, it's officially listed, it's not just on the perps, don't let that excite you. Stay away from this, right? Stay away from this. That's the main essence of this video. Stay away from this. You want to buy coins before they're at this valuation. Even though short, it can go up higher. You want to buy coins before it's at this valuation, at the hundreds of millions of dollars, right? That's what you want. You don't want it to be at 1.5 billion. You're not going to make as much money. You're in the crypto markets to tap into the potential of this fountain of wealth that exists in this niche space, right? Like you're going to limit yourself if you're buying cryptos with a market cap like this. Now, there are cryptos with market caps like this that have the potential to outperform the average cryptocurrency, to do like a 50x or more. There are plenty of them, but they've been around for multiple cycles, right? That's the thing. That's the difference there, right? Brand new coin, it's probably just going to pump and dump immediately. Like that's probably exactly what's going to happen. If we look at Pump here, I mean, as I'm speaking, it's dumping a little bit, down 8%. I don't think it drops that much, right? You moved up clearly with a lack in volume. 7 million on a $1.5 billion market cap, clearly a lack in volume there. But you're moving down right now with even less. This is the Binance USDT perpetuals, right? So the largest exchange in crypto trading this thing. Not a lot of volume. 1 hour, 26 minutes left in this 4-hour candle. I wouldn't be surprised if by the time most of you guys watch this video, the price is even up higher. How high is it going to go? I don't know. It's too new. We can't do TA on it, okay? Unfortunately, that's just not the thing. But just stay away from it, okay? The main message of this video is stay away from it. Do not invest in it. Let it play out. If it does a 10x in the first week, good job for the people that got a 10x. Good job. Terrible for the people who didn't, who bought the top and are the exit liquidity. Stay away from it. Just stay. No matter how high it goes, promise yourself, I will not invest in Pump.Fun. Not until it drops 60% or more. Because again, I've been in crypto since 2015. I've seen this stuff happen before. The average crypto, when they get listed on Binance or Coinbase, and this thing's getting listed on every freaking exchange, man. Whenever it gets listed on these top exchanges, let alone a plethora of them, they drop 65% or more on average, okay? Let alone something like this. It's got $1.5 billion market cap coming out. It's only got $7 million in 24 hours. It'll have more volume once its tokens are unlocked and all that stuff. Once it actually gets listed, it will have more volume. But stay away from it. I got nothing else. Hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you all. Bye-bye.